The Timberwolves were all business as they came through the tunnel, determined to give their fans a reason to celebrate tonight. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. And
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of his ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Maxey with it. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physical.
The 76ers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And Philadelphia has possession. Harden misses. Outside Conley. Pass to Reed. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harden against Conley. Outside Harden. Now here's Embiid. Four on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Thomas. His last outing, we saw him score 22. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Conley passes to Anderson. Picked by Prince. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Reed finds Anderson. Here's Prince. No good on the shot. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden against Conley. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And Minnesota has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Anderson passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Prince can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Anderson, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Reed, three-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And here's Harris. Here's Thomas. Embiid inside, working on Reed. Embiid's shot is good.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Anderson against Harris. Anderson passes to Reed. Back to Anderson. To stop the run. Reed can't hit. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Pass to Thomas. Outside Tucker. To the inside. Embiid. And he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 9. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Edwards. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento. Harden against Conley. Pass to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, poked away. And now the Sixers on the break. Thomas, that's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Conley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Now Harden. 14 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Tucker with a screen on Conley. Outside Tucker. For 3, here's Harris. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Reed. He had 19 points in the win against Sacramento. Here's Edwards. Count it. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Up and over Conley. Prince grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Prince. Clock at 6. Left side, Edwards. Got a hand on it.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Here's Harden. Pass to Thomas. Harden with a screen on Edwards. Now Embiid. Reed defending. The 6-footer. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Here's Thomas. Harris, a screen on Edwards. Harris outside. 4-3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Conley, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Knight, he's checked in for Reed. Moore comes in for Anderson. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Conley. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxi's checked in. Outside Harden. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas, that's good. And the 76ers lead by 15.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Knight. Here's Prince. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Harris outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's McLaughlin. Maxey covering. Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Harris with the rebound.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
On the wing, Harden. Pass to Thomas. The fadeaway. And again, it's Philadelphia.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maxey with it.
Hey, yo, right here.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Thomas. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Shot from 12. Harden. Good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching. This game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's more. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's McLaughlin. A shot to stop the drought. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Fantastic. That was the first Avenue Breakdown.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Reed's checked in for Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. Niang, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Melton in for James Harden. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Knight. Here's McLaughlin. Maxey covering. Here's McLaughlin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Maxey. Melton outside. 44 seconds left in the first quarter.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Knight. Six to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. They need this. Unable to get that one. Maxey with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Niang. And the 76ers another three. It's been all about Tobias Harris for Philadelphia, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
38.
Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got DeAnthony Melton. George Niang out there with Jalen McDaniels. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Minnesota has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Conley finds Edwards.
'76ers foul. George Niang. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Edwards. Here's Reed. McDaniels with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Maxey passes to McDaniels. Melton on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Niang. Over McDaniels. They get it again. Reed uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Conley passes to Reed. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Philadelphia foul.
Noel, he's checked in for McDaniels.
17 fouls. Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves. Jalen Noel.
Outside, Anderson. Reed sets a screen. Anderson passes to Reed. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And that one's good. Melton.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Anderson. From deep, Conley. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley. The one thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Reed. He's got 5. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Melton. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the Track and Field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Conley against Maxey. Goes up from the block. Reed passes to Conley. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one's good. Melton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Knocks it loose. Left side Anderson to halt the run. The shot won't fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Conley. Over Maxey. That shot off. The 76ers go the other way with it.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Reed. Melton on the wing. 9 points in the game. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Melton's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock to end the drought. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Reed against Maxey. Pass to McDaniels. Melton on the wing. Back to Daniels. To the right side. Lets it fly. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Reed after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Outside McDaniels. Melton on the wing. From 17. Again, Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes the three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Melton outside. Pass to Maxey. Back to Melton. Here's Niang. And the 70s. Sixers another three.
We're taking a look at this first half. They've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Here's Noel beyond the arc. And it's Niang with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's Harden, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden, and you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Harden hits them both. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Rivers. Shot to stop the run. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Count that bucket. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Knight. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Prince down low. Checked by Tucker. Prince can't hit. Philadelphia's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Harden. Pass to Thomas. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Thomas has got 8.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points for him in his last game. Knocked loose. On the wing, Rivers. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Embiid, good. He's got 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Knight. .143 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's Tucker. And the 76ers another 3.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Prince. Here's Rivers. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Basket counts.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Moore. Here's Knight. Here's Rivers. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Now Embiid. It's good if it goes. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Nets matchup, this one is a coin flip, a 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I'll be watching on my tablet.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested or from deep range, just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Anthony Melton really making a difference here.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Naz Reid out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Left side, Conley. Reid sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
76ers ball.
And here are the 76ers. And here's Harden. Harris, a screen on Conley. Here's Harden. And he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
76ers foul. Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
'76ers on D. The ball's knocked loose.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Reed. Now Anderson. Left side, Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
Well, Anthony Edwards has proven to be capable from any spot on the floor. That time he hits you with the three-point shot. Okay, Anthony.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Conley passes to Reed. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Outside Edwards. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Can't hit that one. Here's Harden. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside Conley. Looking to win the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see the defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor. He'll get to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
And Conley drops them both. The 76ers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Anderson against Harris. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Reed. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're really working the paint now.
Conley with the ball. He has 7. Here's Prince. Left side, Edwards. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Harden against Conley. Harden with a bucket.
James Harden.
Here's Conley. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. The three, here's Harris. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Conley against Harden. Outside Tucker. Pass to Thomas. Over Edwards. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Conley finds Reed. And here's Edwards outside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Thomas. Tucker with a screen on Edwards. Outside Tucker. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 16.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 16 points.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Conley passes to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Harris with it. Anderson covers. Back to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Conley passes to Edwards. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Reed. He's got 7. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reed. Launches it. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Embiid's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Now here's Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Looking now at some numbers for P.J. Tucker.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
Pass to McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. The three is up. And Reed pulls it down. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. The 17-footer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Knight. Outside McDaniels. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Thomas. Melton with the ball. Harris outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
The first free throw is good. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Both free throws good from Maxey. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Knight. And here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
1:56 left to play in the third. Pass to McLaughlin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Outside Maxey. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Rivers. From 11 feet away. And that one's long. 1:03 left in the third. Here's Thomas. There's the drive.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Rivers. Over Melton. Rivers' shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Reed. Back to Melton. Now here's Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 9.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Rivers. And he gets that one. Rivers has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Tyrese Maxey is out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Thomas in at the small forward position.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Maxey attacking. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Knight. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Inside. Oh, deflected. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Noel. It doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Maxey passes to McDaniels. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Moore. Here's Knight. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thomas has got 10 points here in the second half.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside Maxey. Melton on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Outside Maxey. Launches a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Moore. Back to Noel. Here's Knight. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now Philadelphia with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Melton outside. Pass to Thomas. Fader on the way. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Thomas has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Reed. Here's Thomas. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
They set the screen. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out. Out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Pass to Moore. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Sixers. McDaniel's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. To the middle. Reed. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Noel. Pass to Knight. From the elbow. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And here's McDaniels. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And that one's good. Melton.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Back to Noel to stop the drought. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Maxey. Pass to Thomas. Melton on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Noel. Maxey covering to the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Noel. Jacks up a 3. It's tipped.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
McDaniels, that's good.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Noel. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Philadelphia's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Maxey, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Knight. Here's Noel. And there's the screen from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Melton's got 5 rebounds in the game. McDaniels with it. There's the triple. And the 76ers another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Alexander Walker. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Niang, no good. Timberwolves shooting only 23% so far. Pass to McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Reed. House comes in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now Melton, pass to House. They set a pick. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Milton. The 3. Rivers' shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one. The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Melton passes to Harrell. Outside Milton. Melton outside. The floater is rebounded by Moore. Pass to Rivers. It's McDaniels on the wing. There's a screen. Here's Knight. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
76ers ball. 76ers substitution. Jalen McDaniels.
"17 seconds left in the game. And Philadelphia has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside Milton. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, in the past, you've certainly had your critics, and you have not run from them. What are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
Well, you do have the ability to dominate every single night. Good luck moving forward.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.